I've had my home gym for about 5 years now, and during that time, I've made way too many mistakes throughout the years. I'm gonna go over some home gym equipment mistakes that I've made so you don't have to make the same ones, and other home gym equipment that I see way too many people buying when there's way better alternatives on the market. Lastly, I'm not a big fan of when people complain or critique about different problems but offer no solution of their own. So I'm gonna give my own recommendations on what you should buy instead. Let's get into it. The first thing people need to stop buying are Bowflex adjustable dumbbells. People, it's 2025. There's way better adjustable dumbbells on the market now. Maybe 10, 15 years ago, these were the best adjustable dumbbells on the market because they didn't have any competition. There weren't any other adjustable dumbbells that could do what the Bowflex adjustable dumbbells did. The problem with the Bowflex adjustable dumbbells are they're made of plastic and there's too many plastic moving parts inside that can easily break. And the problem with that for me is that because it's plastic and can easily break, it made it hard for me to confidently feel like I could drop the dumbbells after a heavy set. When I'm doing my adjustable dumbbell bench, I really want to push how much weight I can do. And that last rep that I'm really trying to push, I want to be able to drop the dumbbells after. And with the Bowflex adjustable dumbbells, I don't feel confident that I can do that without breaking them. And you can see how easily these break because when I'm on Facebook Marketplace, all I see are postings of these dumbbells that are half broken or stuck. And if you scroll through YouTube after searching Bowflex adjustable dumbbells, half the results are how to fix broken Bowflex adjustable dumbbells or how to fix them being stuck, because that's what happens to them. They easily break because they're plastic or they get stuck, which was a problem that I was having frequently because I had these adjustable dumbbells and I ended up selling them because of the many problems they were having. So instead of Bowflex adjustable dumbbells, I would recommend Link adjustable dumbbells. What I like about them are they're all metal and there's no moving parts. You screw in the weights and I can easily drop these and have no worries of them breaking at all. Like, I have so much confidence in them that even during my review, I just drop them straight from my bench. I would do that again and again because I'm confident they're gonna last. So I would recommend these Link adjustable dumbbells over the Bowflex adjustable dumbbells because they're actually cheaper and more durable. The next thing home gym owners need to stop buying are cable machine ropes. Okay, I actually like these. They're a good item. Everyone's had them, everyone's used them. The only problem for me is ever since I got these Vulcan straps, ever since I got these, I have not touched my ropes since. I love using these for every exercise that I used our ropes for before, but instead I just get a way better stretch and I just feel the mind-muscle connection just way more. My favorite exercises to use with the Vulcan straps are, my first one would be the lat push down. So instead of using the ropes, since the Vulcan straps are so much longer, I can just get my arms so much more behind me, which just stretch my lats out so much more, and they feel so good, and I can feel it way more in my lats. Some other exercises I like using them for are tricep push downs. They're just a lot more comfortable on my wrist. Instead of having to kind of push against my wrist, I can put my whole hand inside the straps and push down without any pain or discomfort in my wrists. Some other exercises, I really like doing face pulls with these. With the face pull, I can wrap my arms inside the straps and then it's just more comfortable pulling than the ropes. And then lastly, I really like doing ab crunches with the cable machine with the Vulcan straps. Because the Vulcan straps are really soft and really long, I can wrap them around my head and anchor my hands inside the Vulcan straps to do ab crunches, which are a lot more comfortable than using the ropes. So while ropes are great, they do the job, everyone has them, everyone's used them. For me personally, if you don't have either, I would really recommend getting the Vulcan straps just because it's so much more versatile and a lot more comfortable for me personally. This next home gym mistake, I still see too many people making this mistake, is buying foam tiles for their home gym flooring. There's a reason why a lot of people like deadlifting barefoot, or for lifting shoes, there's a reason why they're all flat. It's because when you're lifting squats or deadlift, you want to have a firm, flat hold onto the floor. And the problem with these foam tiles is that they compress. So when you're lifting really heavy with your feet planted on the foam tiles, it causes your feet to move around and compress on certain sides of your feet depending on where the weight is. And you want to have a firm hold on the ground. It just makes it really hard to balance, and it could be unsafe if you're lifting very heavy on these foam tiles. So what most people use nowadays is horse stall mats. Everywhere online, you see people recommending horse stall mats, and that's what I personally use. It's a great alternative, it's really cheap, and it's kind of become the standard for home gym flooring. Stop buying foam tiles for your home gym flooring. They can be very unsafe, and because they're very soft, the scratches and any wear shows very easily. So after a long period of time, they just don't look very good compared to horse stall mats, which hold up to a lot more damage and abuse. I've dropped plenty of weights on mine and they still look great. People really need to stop buying this cable machine. There's a lot of companies now that make this cable machine, but the most well-known ones are gonna be Titan and Bells of Steel. And now there's a bunch of similar white label cable machines that they sell on Amazon that look like this. I understand why people buy this cable machine because it's cheap, it has a small footprint, but there is a much better option now if you're willing to spend an extra $100 to $200. And that would be the GMWD swivel arm cable machine. It's pretty much exactly like the Bells of Steel and the Titan cable machine, except it has swivel arms, which makes it more versatile and able to do a lot more exercises. This is easily my favorite home gym equipment that I have in my personal home gym. And I think these swivel arm cable machines are gonna blow up in 2025 because it's cheap, it has a small footprint, and does everything that the other cable machines do, but just being way more versatile with the swivel arm. These have been so popular that they've pretty much been sold out this whole 2025 and have just recently gone back in stock. And I've been waiting for it to go back in stock so I can make videos about it because I like it so much. I'm not sponsored or affiliated by GMWD. In fact, I'm not sponsored by anyone. I buy all my gym equipment, but I'm talking about this machine just because I really like the GMW swivel arm cable machine. So my favorite thing about this cable machine is how much better it is to do chest flies over the Titan cable machine. So on the Titan cable machine, you pretty much have to have like T-Rex arms to comfortably do chest flies. Because the pulleys are right next to each other, the cables like wrap around your arms when you're trying to do cable flies, opposed to the GMWD swivel arm cable machines, where you have the swivel arms that come to the side so you can fully extend your arms to comfortably do chest flies, which is great. That's one of the biggest reasons why I like the GMWD swivel arm cable machine. The cable machine also came with a leg pad, which is super handy for when I'm doing lat pull downs, where I extend both the arms straight up so I get a lot of vertical length, and then I can attach both the pulleys together to get 1-to-1 pulley ratio, which is very nice when I'm trying to do heavy lat pull downs. Something else I really like is for bicep curls. So instead of kind of pulling away from the cable machine like on the Titan cable machine, I can extend the arm outwards and on the floor so I can get right over the pulley to do comfortable bicep curls. Lastly, there's just so many other exercises that you can do, such as shoulder lat raises and a bunch of other shoulder exercises. And I was even able to rig up a belt squat, which I thought was really cool. And it just shows how versatile the swivel arms are. Like, even with all these exercises I can do, I know that there's a bunch of even other exercises that I haven't even done yet that I can do with the versatility of these swivel arms. This next home gym item I want to talk about, I wouldn't necessarily say not to buy it. I would just say be cautious or wary when looking into or buying this item. And that would be the RitFit PLC 1 leg extension. So I've been watching several YouTube videos about this leg extension machine for the past week or so. I've probably watched 5 to 10 reviews of it. And the problem is that all of these YouTubers were sent the leg extension machine. And the problem with that is that they don't really have an incentive to say bad things about this machine because they were sent it for free. And the problem with home gym YouTube is that there's not a lot of money in it. So there's not a lot of people who are gonna be making enough money where they can purchase these machines with their own money, so there's no incentive involved for the review. I do appreciate the review by Home Gym Hacks and Reviews, because during his review, he actually showed that when you load up the machine to the max weight listed by the manufacturer, that the machine actually started to bend. And you could see the bottom base of the machine lifting off the ground, and the machine actually bent so much that the weights fell off the machine. So his review was actually very honest, apart from all the other reviews I saw, which only had good things to say about it. The other problem with this machine is that because there is a cam, it reduces the ratio of the machine. So even if you load on a lot of weight, it feels like a lot less. So you really have to load on a lot of weight to make it noticeable when you're doing the leg extension, as you can see in his review also. So I would not recommend this machine, even though all the YouTube reviews I've seen on it are actually pretty good. I would just be cautious, maybe do a little more research. What I would recommend to do is actually wait. I think they have a really good product. They just need to make a few revisions and just improve it. And I think the next generation will be a lot better. So my recommendation would be to wait maybe a year or so, and there will be a lot better leg extension machines on the market at the budget range. Next home gym item that people need to stop buying is standard weight plates. I think most people have already learned that standard weight plates are not the way to go. So most people have Olympic weight plates, but I see a lot of beginners fall in this trap because they'll go on Facebook Marketplace, they want to start a home gym, and they see, oh, someone's selling a bunch of standard plates. I'll just pick these up and build my home gym around it. The problem is no one wants standard weight plates. I'll go on Facebook Marketplace and see a listing for standard weight plates, and then 2, 3, 5 months later, it's the same listing because no one wants to buy these standard weight plates. So what I recommend is buying Olympic weight plates. That's what everyone wants. You can buy them, and if you ever want to sell them or upgrade, there's going to be people out there who want to buy the Olympic weight plates because that's what everyone uses. And standard weight plates, they're 1 inch, so like the bars that go with those, they're just so thin and uncomfortable to use, especially if you have large hands. So I recommend just going straight for the Olympic weight plates. They're going to be more money, of course, but that's where the value is, and that's what people want. So you can always sell those in the future, unlike standard weight plates where if you buy them, you're kind of stuck with them because no one is going to want to buy them from you. Those are my top things home gym owners need to stop buying for their home gym. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll be coming out with more home gym content weekly. Thank you.